software. By the way, the software, not to reference Zoolander, but the software is is inside the box, right? You
Are
don't
you
have to.
saying the files are
The
inside the
the
box?
files are inside the computer.
They're
Um,
inside and the
yeah,
computer is in this case inside the box.
computer, yes. So the short of it is you don't have to go out and buy software. It's preloaded. I mean, I'll geek out for a second. So, no, it's not a Windows computer. It's not a Mac inside. Okay, this is using a tried and true platform. It's a Raspberry Pi motherboard, a little bit bigger
Ah.
than a credit card.
Mhm.
Okay,
I used to teach STEM courses and,
you're
we
familiar, yes, and so I've been around many years.
for our users or for our users, for our listeners and viewers who aren't familiar, take a look at it. Raspberry Pi, PI, like the number slash letter. It's basically a mini computer board that you can build other greater things off of.
Correct. Yes, and I think the operating system is typically going to be Unix or Linux based operating.
Linux
Anyway,
or yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
getting into the weeds here.
I've only ever worked with Linux-based ones, but yes,
I think,
Unix
well, Linux, I
occasionally
think
as
it
well.
spawned from Unix anyway, but you're right. It's Linux. It's using Linux, Wayland, blah blah blah. And if my business partner, he's the highly ranked software engineer that could really geek out, but we'll save that conversation for another day. But the short of it is, it's got tech built into it, right? It's got some really cool tech. It's got a feature called Sing Along that brand new. We just launched this at NAM a couple months ago, and NAM is the big music convention in Anaheim every year. And this what's cool is your audience can scan a QR code, right? That's unique to your box. You can scan it, and it's not to download an app. It's actually to pull up a web server that serves out the lyrics to the song, so that as you see them on the prompter, your audience can actually see the words in real time on their phone and sing along.
So, if a band wanted to do like, if they're filming a concert and they wanna do a sing-along moment and they wanna make sure that everyone in the crowd has access to the lyrics if they don't know the words, this is a quick and easy way to make sure that everybody in the room or arena or stadium, whatever it may be, can immediately access those lyrics, and that could
Exactly.
make that's a great way to facilitate some magical moments. That's really cool. Is
Yeah,
that
and
a you
that's
said
brand
that's
new. In
an
fact, we have been pushing this out in the wild. I've had a couple. I'm a cover band musician myself, and I business partner came out for the last couple gigs, and we saw it in action, and it was just so cool to witness. Them kind of pulling up the lyrics and looking. Now the downside is everyone's staring at their phone, right? They're not necessarily staring at the performer. But it's not a
uh,
bad thing necessarily because a lot of us are staring at our phones anyway. I mean, it's 2025, right? We're
well,
we're staring at our phones anyway. So,
it's for
uh,
moments, not for the whole
correct.
show. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the type of thing where the singer could be like, "Hey, remember that QR code you scanned on the way in? Well, now it's time to pull up that web page. Like, we're gonna do some things."
Yep.